Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
When drunkenness meets intellectualness meets bro science, you get bro soup time. This is Dean and the Boys.
All right, welcome to the podcast, everybody. It is July 4th. It is America's birthday. It's a short work week. You get a little break right there in the middle, which is, I'm sure, nice for everybody. But how's everyone doing? Oh, first, before we get there, it's Dean and the Boys. Hi. Brought to you by Bro Soup Time. I'm Dean Mercer. To my left is the beautiful Ryan Manheath.
Hello, hello.
Black Bronson.
What up?
Mr. Slut.
What's up? What's up?
And Big Bad Bab.
Boat.
What's going on, guys? How was the weekend?
It's a good weekend. Celebrated the 4th over at a friend's place. Did the weekend party. All outside. Did a bunch of outside drinking games. Had the tent set up. Bought a dunk tank for the day.
Ooh, I like that.
It was you can rent a dunk tank for like $100. It's awesome.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what's up.
We should have more dunk tank parties.
that's what I'm saying.
Did y'all miss me?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you were gone?
You were there. You weren't here.
I knew it.
Oh,
I
shit.
knew it. I knew you wouldn't
Yeah,
care.
you were at the lake with your lake friends.
Yeah.
We don't have any of those.
No lake
No,
friends.
No lake friends.
Brian was
Maybe
at the lake about 2
shortly.
weeks ago.
Maybe shortly we will.
Oh, maybe shortly.
I was at the lake 2 weeks ago.
Whatever.
I was not at the lake 2 weeks ago.
Whatever. I missed you guys.
I was at
So-
Pettit Springs at a place where water bubbles up from the ground. That's where I was at. It's
Whatever.
not a lake.
Whatever.
You were missed. We had a good night.
Good, because I missed you guys, even though you hate me.
Myself, Ryan, and Bronson, we all went out to our normal bar. That was fuck it, Kansas Hall. We went out there.
Everybody
We say that-
knows.
Yeah, everybody knows already.
Yeah. So we went to Kansas Hall. Had a couple
You guys
buddies.
went to Kansas Hall? No shit.
Yeah. Had a couple buddies come in town.
Well, things escalated quick.
Oh, very quick. Buddy number one, we'll say. Or Cornbread.
Yeah, I
We'll
was
say
gonna say,
Cornbread.
hold on.
Yeah, we've got names.
So Cornbread, he came over early. We passed you as we were going out to eat. You texted, hey, where y'all going? Say, hey, we're going to Maloney's. Shout out Maloney's, I guess,
There
too.
you
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I guess we're just free advertisement all over the place.
Yeah, fuck it. So we went there. The beer was going down real smooth.
Sure was.
Real smooth.
Well, and I went to a happy hour after work right before that too, so I was already like 3 or 4 deep, and then I went to Maloney's with y'all and had about another 12.
yeah.
12 at Maloney's?
No, it wasn't 12 at Maloney's.
I
Felt
was
like 12
gonna
though.
say. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got hammered quick,
I like
cuz.
that.
We took non-shots and then raced them home.
That seems right.
Yep. Then we came here and kept drinking and shotgunned some beers right before we left. Raced those to the
Ooh,
bar.
shotgun start. I like
yeah,
it. Love
shotgun
it.
start.
I forgot that we did that.
I got made fun of for my attire yet again.
Jean
I
shorts.
gotta be honest, I'm always shocked how many people don't know where the bubble is when you go to shotgun beer.
Oh, yeah, cornbread with the amateur hour.
One person every time we go to shotgun beer always holds it like level. How's that supposed to work? It never works.
You tilt it up and then you slowly puncture it and you don't spill any beer.
We'll put instructions up
Doesn't
later.
spray. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
tired.
we'll,
I'm tired.
we'll do a
of people.
tutorial.
A video tutorial on how to shotgun beer.
Hashtag rants over.
I didn't
We're
think
good.
we'd get to, I didn't think we'd ever need to get to this point. And how stupid you got to be not to figure
I
it
know,
out.
so that was super disappointing. But yeah, went to the bar, had a good time. It was kind of slow there, but we made it a good time.
It seemed like a good time. I looked at Snapchats. I was keeping track.
Ate all the pizza rolls.
We
I
threw
got that
down
for
on some
sure.
pizza rolls.
Yeah, and Bronson brought a new element. Normally, I'm come home, I'll throw them all in the microwave.
Oh, no. You got to put them in the oven.
Oh, Guzzo over there. I had my little appetizer by putting them in the microwave. Ate those while he put them in the oven. And then I got crispy ones, and those are delicious.
Those
I
are
mean,
way
10,
better.
10
Way
minutes, you can't beat it, you know. Till the first one starts
did you-
popping, you're good to go.
Did you microwave them first or did you just put them straight in the oven?
Straight in the oven.
Straight in the oven.
Straight in the oven.
Yeah,
They
you've
were
been
delicious.
eating pizza rolls like a peasant.
Yeah, I just like to get them down. I just like to get them down. I ate a whole. We stopped at a 7-Eleven. I ate a whole like not like a little bag of Doritos, like a normal family size bag of Doritos, from 435 and Metcalf to here to home. I ate the whole bag,
Yeah.
That's impressive.
pretty much. I mean, there's some little bit at the bottom.
How big of a mess
But-
was that in an Uber?
No, how's your mom's car?
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Is there Doritos all over the
I
back?
was going to say, that seems like a mess. I don't think I've ever eaten Doritos
That's a
like
good
that
call.
without making somewhat of a mess.
But anyway, how was the lake?
It was
Tell
good.
us about
It
the
was
lake,
good.
Eric.
We did some beer darts on Friday night just to kind of. It was an early evening. Yeah, we had to wake up super early, throw some hammers on Saturday morning. Woke up at 6 a.m. Actually, like 5:45, and went over and did some demolition. And
'Cause it's all gutted, right? So there's like no AC or
done.
anything in there.
No, it was hot, so we got done. We got started super early. We gutted it pretty well. It's done now. They just got to come in, and they hired somebody to come in and throw everything away, basically, that we ripped out. And then we proceeded to start drinking and just got shit-faced.
Do they not have a dumpster out there? Like just
Not yet. And
So
they're just
you-
going to have a guy come out and do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
that sucks for that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much
nails
they're
and
paying
shit
him.
all over the.
Yeah, pretty much. So, but then we went to a swim up pool bar and started drinking there. Saw some crazy shit. I don't know who she is, but her name is JoJo, and she put on a show. Homegirl.
What'd you do?
So they had this. They do these contests just like they do at a lot of the swim up bars, where they have 3 contestants that come up and they all sit on the bowl, and they get everybody around the pool and then come over and start shaking the bowl to try to get them to fall off. Well, they had a guy and then 2 girls. The first guy comes up. He's like said the guy asked him, "What are you into?" As far as hobbies goes, and he said, "I like to ride motorcycles or whatever." And then girl number 2, who was going to be the second rider, he asked her what her hobbies was. And she creepily said teeth.
What?
That's all she said was teeth. That was her hobby. And I'm sitting there going, so she likes teeth or she collects teeth? Like, how is that a hobby?
Yeah, so she's a serial killer.
You met the Tooth Fairy?
Yeah, evidently. I mean, she got away with it because she was fairly attractive, but she was just weird. And she didn't even, explain. She just said teeth. And the guy goes, "You like teeth?" And he goes, "Yeah." And that was it. And everybody's like, you can literally hear around the pool going, "Teeth? What the fuck?" Like, everybody's just like, what does that mean? So then homegirl gets up to plate, and he looks at her, and he goes, "So what's your hobby? What do you do?" And she just kind of stood there for a second. She goes, "Fuck bitches, get money." And everybody was like, "What?" Fuck bitches, get money.
That's a hobby,
It was
though.
genius.
Yeah.
I was like, bravo, you are the shit, by the way. And then he goes, "I don't know if I can repeat that. So do you got anything else to say?" She goes, "I'm a teacher." I was like, it keeps getting better.
Molding the young minds of America.
Exactly. Just awesome. And so she sucked on the bowl, by the way. Obviously, the guy won because, it's the guy.
Genetics.
Science.
Yeah. So the second girl kind of sucked too, but JoJo didn't even. She literally sat on it, fell off. Gave her attempt number 2. Same result. Sat on it, tried to situate, and they didn't even start rocking it, and she fell off. She was pretty hammered too. But then later on,
Did you get her number or what?
no, she wasn't my type. So later on, she took the microphone from the DJ guy and literally started singing Salt and Pepper from start to finish and killed it.
But it Salt and Pepper came on, and then she just took the microphone and
Bingo.
started
Yep,
doing
exactly.
karaoke?
Just got up on the stage that was in the water and literally just started belting it out and just killed it. Brought
That's
it
what's
down.
up.
Yeah, it was
Which
impressive.
song?
I think it was Swoop, maybe. I can't remember exactly.
Swoop.
Yeah, there was
Badoop.
more to it. There's like a rap part in it, and
Yeah.
it might not have been Swoop. It was one. It was a Salt and Pepper song. I
What
can't
a
remember.
Man. I hope it was What a Man.
Here I go, here I go, here I go again.
That's exactly okay. That's what it was. All right. Sorry, I don't know. My Salt and Pepper knowledge is lacking right now. I apologize for that.
No, but that's
So,
awesome.
yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, we didn't meet anybody like that.
I didn't really meet her. I just witnessed from afar.
Yeah.
But and then I don't know. We went and coped out, so it was a good weekend. It was all in one day, and I was out. I was passed out by like 10:30.
Did y'all hit up Party Cove or just go to a random cove?
We went to just random cove. Yeah.
I still have never been to Party Cove down there.
There was a there was a big
It
group.
doesn't
there was
exist anymore.
There was like
Doesn't
9 boats
exist.
lined up.
Don't
and
they
then
just
we
move
had-
it around every year?
It's just where most people go.
They have to for pollution
yeah,
purposes.
Yeah.
yeah.
purposes.
Original Party Cove is not there anymore.
How's
but,
it not there?
Oh, it's still
Like
there.
it's there, but nobody goes there.
Because it's just straight urine.
Yeah, it's just toxic. You're not allowed to go there.
yeah.
I think there's
Oh, you-
bodies down there too, aren't there?
Probably.
Didn't people die over there?
There's
Oh,
bodies.
there's 100%
everywhere,
bodies. Yeah.
especially by Bagnall. There's a bunch of bodies there.
Oh boy.
I didn't put him there, I swear.
That got dark.
So that's what the lake's like? Sounds like a dream.
So what about okay, we have this run coming up, like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Not
What
this
run?
weekend, it's next weekend.
Yeah.
Run?
Our run.
Your run, bro.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, the 6-pack challenge into the old Rumple run. It's I haven't really been training.
I've been trying to train. Like, I trained last week, and I literally went for a run yesterday, and I couldn't do it.
Now, I still run my, say 2.5 miles before I work out. And then, I've been trying to do longer runs. I've done a couple, but they're like 3.5 miles. I haven't ran 6 miles once.
Good try.
I've been doing the
Yeah,
3
better
point.
start.
I've been doing the 3.1, and I got a strategy, but I have to go to the doctor on Thursday and get this sorted out because I can't keep going like this.
Herpes is starting to spread.
Oh, it's not herpes if it's everywhere. Everyone knows that. That's science.
Yeah, but have you done anything?
No, not at all. No.
Wow.
My lungs still hurt from trying the first time.
It's going to be bad. I mean,
First time.
Well, I've heard that after you run 3 or 4 miles, for those people that are in shape, like if after you run like 3 or 4 miles, the rest are a breeze because you just coast.
I don't know. Those times where I ran here and I ran my 3.5 and I came back, I was dead.
I mean, I might just run the whole thing.
Oh, really?
No, just kidding.
Oh, really?
Can we cut that?
I don't want to be held accountable. All right, we talked about this a little bit privately, but this is something that I feel needs to happen. We got a lot of feedback from the Mickey Mantle video we posted.
Yep.
Your buddy, apparently his dad, drank his first beer at the age of 5 on Mickey Mantle's lap.
Oh, yeah. His grandpa played baseball or something.
Yeah, played baseball with him, with
Yeah.
Mickey Mantle in Leavenworth.
Yeah.
So, apparently knew him. And that got Slut and I talking about, Mount Rushmore of just,
The party boys.
yeah, the party boys, the athletes that just are known for getting down. And we kind of talked, and the shoe-ins were Mickey Mantle, Ric Flair, Wade Boggs.
Oh yeah. Does everybody know about what Wade Boggs?
Oh yeah,
Oh, the-
homeboy can drink.
Oh, he once drank 100 beers on a cross-country flight from Boston to I think Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
He's chugging
Killing
them.
him. He started drinking the moment they left in the locker
In
room.
the cab.
Yeah. He brought.
What did he play?
Baseball.
Baseball.
He was third
He's a
baseman
Hall
for
of
the Red
Fame
Sox
baseball
for
player.
years, and
Okay.
I guess he played for Tampa Bay as well. So,
Yeah, Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
And this wasn't one time. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to do this. He did it for fun. He wasn't even trying. They were just keeping track.
He
Like-
drank 100 beers.
He drank 100. And Mike Boddicker would go on 810 all the time, and he talks about it all the time. Like this stuff Wade Boggs would do. He would just get belligerent. Like he told a story one time about how Wade Boggs punched him in the face. Yeah, just because he was hammered, and he was just. His wife said he had a pretty smile, and so he just stood up and smoked him. Just crazy. shit
Shouldn't have
like
been
that.
smiling, man.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, they honored Mr. Boggs.
They tried to do it, didn't they? Try to replicate it or something.
Well, yeah, in the show, the first episode of the last season, they
That's just star
tried to
status.
replicate it. It was pretty funny.
They started making his wife travel with him to try to keep him from drinking so much.
Oh, really? Did that
Yeah.
work?
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
I think he
I feel like
just
that would
got-
make him drink more.
I think he's just gotten less fights. The whole Boston team used to fight. Lee Smith used to start fights on purpose because they would take him out to steak dinners to separate the fight to calm down the anger. So he would start a fight between two people and then he'd be like, "Sweet, we're going to dinner now. You got free dinner on the team."
Nothing calms down a fight like steak.
That's awesome. So I wrote down a couple names here
I got some too.
that could be
I got one.
for consideration, and mine are Andre the Giant.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was known for just putting down some beer and hooking up with the ladies.
Homeboy would drink a case of wine.
Was he
in
a
one
ladies'
sitting.
man?
And a fucking couple bottles of cognac.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he was
Well,
known as a
they
ladies'
said-
man.
yeah, he would get girls everywhere.
Hey, when you're that big, ladies want to
because-
know.
Y'all do want to
Just
see
think
it?
about when he was that big. Nobody else was like that.
Yeah, you're right.
In the world. Or maybe there were people, but they weren't famous like him.
Right.
What did we say
Yeah.
his final stats were? 7'4", 550.
4, yes. Some stupid. So, the girls are thinking,
What's that like?
what's he packing down?
And I don't know if this guy was ever really a ladies' man. I know he's kind of a bad boy, but Pete Rose.
I don't know if I think he was pretty much married his whole career, but he was
Really?
a badass. I mean,
Shit, he cheated on baseball. I'm sure he cheated on his wife.
Oh,
Wow.
Well done, Bronson.
Nice.
Way to
and then my
pull that
last
around.
one is John Daly, legendary golfer John Daly.
Oh, he was a drinker.
He had a bet that he would live past like the age of 50 or something.
Yeah.
And so he called up. I don't remember who it was that he bet, but he called the guy up and was like, "Yeah, you owe me $6,000 or $6 million." I mean,
Oh shit.
it was like $1 million. It was $1 million bets.
Yeah.
Somebody bet him that he wouldn't be alive after 50,
Yeah.
and homeboy remembered. So he called him up on his
Remember
50th
$1 million
birthday.
bet?
Money.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
I read that Ronaldinho, the soccer player, crazy good from Brazil. He is a huge party animal, and even like the night before games would be at the bar until like 3:00 in the morning. Get up the next day and go fucking ball out on the
Yeah.
soccer field.
John Jones does that in the UFC.
Oh yeah.
He does that, but they say a lot of people say he does that to himself to give him an excuse if he does lose.
Yeah.
He's like, I was doing blow the night
thinking
before.
ahead.
And then also, you can talk shit to the guy once you beat him. Be like, I beat you and did coke the night before.
I've got
I was doing coke off strippers. I still whoop your ass.
John Jones from the UFC.
Oh, yeah. But he hasn't been able to fight in a while.
Nah.
He parties too hard.
Good for him.
Was Dwayne Bowe like that? Remember when he got arrested? Like
Oh, he was just trying to
He
get
got
to Sonic.
DUI.
Yeah, he was just
he
trying
was late getting to the game though. He didn't make it to early practice that day, right? I remember it was something like that.
No, he got arrested at
pulled
like
over.
he got pulled over at like midnight, asking where Sonic was.
Yeah. No, but
But I
I've heard
remember there was
Dwayne
another
Bowe
one.
was the guy to go to the titty club with. He
Yeah.
put on a show at the
I
titty
remember
club.
there was another time though he was late because they got to be there obviously early in the morning, and he didn't show up for
like a flight.
pre-game warm-ups and shit like that. And
Yes.
he ended up getting arrested, or not arrested, but was pulled over on like wherever he was living on the highway.
I
Got
don't remember
busted with
that.
Weed or some shit. Oh man, I remember.
No,
this.
the only time he-
yeah.
He
He only got busted-
Sydney was
down in
talking to me about this one time because she said that her fiance like drove past him on the way to the game and
Oh,
saw him
shit.
pulled over. Yeah, he said
think
he
I
got busted.
I
or
haven't
some
heard
shit.
that. Well, if you got the only time he ever got busted was weed was
The
with
only
that whole
time that
Sonic
it went
thing.
public that he got busted, or at least pulled over
Yeah.
or
Was the
something.
Sonic
Yeah,
incident.
it was the
The
Sonic
Sonic
incident when he was
incident.
high as
Okay.
fuck and couldn't find Sonic.
Maybe I was just tripping out.
I've got two. One's national, one's more of a local guy. The local guy, I'm just going to throw it out there, Danny Duffy. When you pass out at a Burger King at 6:00 in the afternoon.
Did he do that?
Dude,
Oh yeah,
It was
that's-
at 6:00 in the afternoon.
yeah, it was still light
Well,
outside.
evening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't think you get a DUI
He was
during the
at the
day.
Dirty
Oh yeah,
Hits
he figured out a
concert.
way.
They
What?
shouted him
Oh,
out.
Well, when you pass out in the drive-through,
Okay, well it became
he
it became
ordered-
dark at some point.
he ordered, pulled forward, and then fell asleep before he could pick up his food. So the Burger King, fuck y'all for calling the cops on him.
Yeah, right.
I'm
Move
hopping
that
in the
motherfucker's car.
Yeah, I'm hopping in the guy's car and I'm driving him over and say, "Hey, your friend drove you here. Cops are showing up. We got your back. Don't worry about
I
it."
drive his ass home.
Jesus.
I
that's
tuck him in
hilarious.
bed and make sure he doesn't get that DUI.
But yeah, that's how he got his Dewey. And then my other one is Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
He went to a zoo and offered the zookeeper $10,000 to go in and fight a gorilla.
I'd give you 10 grand if I could fight that gorilla.
Well, so what happened was, I guess, is the male gorilla was, you know how they at zoos in the gorilla cages they have a bunch of them together. And I guess this one male gorilla was like trying to fight all the other ones. And so Tyson was like, "Fuck it, I'll put him in his place. I'll give you $10,000 for me to go in there and do it."
He would have died.
Oh yeah,
No,
he
he
would have
would've got
100%
fucked up.
died.
He would've
Oh, yeah.
died. Have you seen the video of the gorilla like jumping at the window
And it
in its
cracking?
enclosure and it cracked?
Yeah, it's terrifying.
All right. So I got a few. Actually, I just thought of one while we were sitting here. Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
That guy was known for his cocaine partying
Don't
days.
do crack.
And I don't know if you ever did you guys hear the interview he did, or he talked about how what he used to do to opposing teams? He would literally hire a hooker the night before games and send it to the best the number one running back on the opposing team and just like work him all night, keep him up all night so he's tired for tomorrow. Literally would
No
send hookers
shit.
up or hookers to basically proposition him and like pay for it. and just
Nice.
send
I'm not
him-
mad at that move.
Right? Yeah. So my other ones are Joe Namath,
Oh,
the
yeah.
ultimate ladies' man of football,
That video that he does with Susie Colbert.
where he tries to kiss her.
Yeah, I could care less
Oh,
about
is
the
he wasted?
jet
Yeah, he was
struggling.
wasted.
Yeah, that guy. He's still trying to play the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then my next one is Gronkowski.
Well, Gronk's
That's
yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
That guy's he's the modern day
Yeah.
That was
version
on
of
mine.
that for sure.
So his little brother played
I didn't
fullback.
I would let you go.
No.
His little brother played fullback
That
at
was the only
K State,
person I thought of.
and so he came up for the spring game one year, And you could see him, so like in Manhattan, when they walk out, they walk down like this ramp from a tunnel or whatever. And Gronk was standing right next to that ramp, and gets his brother, and they start like he's headbutting him without his helmet on. And then the next night, there's snaps of him in one of the bars in Aggieville. Just they rented out the entire side of it and just is going fucking nuts.
Yeah.
There's like a light up dance floor, and he's like throwing shit and
there's
jumping
all
up
kinds of
around.
footage of him
So in that
getting
case-
fucking wild.
Can we put Travis Kelce then? Motherfucker had a TV show about getting chicks.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but Gronkowski does it and gets like most people.
Yeah, he gets
do
national
some-
coverage.
He's partying though, like that was like
That's-
a dating
yeah.
type, looking for love.
I feel like
bullshit.
Travis Kelce parties, bro.
Oh,
He
I'm-
probably
I mean,
does, but it's not.
All
As,
of those motherfuckers party, dude. They're millionaires,
but
most
he
of
doesn't.
them.
He doesn't put it on like out there. Like he doesn't
Yeah.
show it off.
Yeah.
Like Gronk is known for
He
it and
doesn't
like
care.
does it big.
Well, like during the parades and shit, he's like fucking shotgunning beers and fucking just acting a fool.
Dude,
don't
I
blame
hate
him.
the Patriots, but I got mad respect for Gronkowski
Oh.
because I just think he's a badass.
I don't feel.
Like
I
that.
feel like you can't hate Gronkowski.
yeah, he's just such a likable dumbass.
Yeah.
I
Who
remember
parties like a
watching
champ.
the E60 about him, and his mom was talking about. They asked him about how she feels about all of his antics in the media. This was when he was like 23, 24, and she's like, "You can't tell me that any kid that's the same age as him and has the same means that he does wouldn't be doing the same exact thing he
Oh,
was doing
absolutely.
right now." And I was like,
She's right.
she's right. Because
Thought of
100%.
Well,
Thought
and
of another
doesn't
one. Actually,
well,
I have two more.
and doesn't
Oh,
he
shit.
like not? He hasn't spent any money from his NFL contracts.
Just his endorsement deals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's pocketed whatever he's made from the Patriots.
But you can't be mad at it because he goes out and performs. It's like it's the off season. He can do whatever he wants as long as you're coming in to training camp ready to go.
Somebody that doesn't
Give
would
a
be Johnny
fuck.
Manziel.
Oh yeah,
Manziel.
Manziel.
Oh, yeah, he could be on that
starting
too, though, even
starting
though he
quarterback
fucked
for the
his shit
Tiger
away.
Cats.
But
He might get another look though. Apparently he's looking good up there.
I'm just saying, that homeboy
Canada.
could party. He was known for it. But my last one was
That's all he did.
Mr. Derek Jeter.
Oh
Hate the
yeah.
Yankees, but that guy was a ladies' man.
Had a list that rivaled Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Really?
Talking-
Oh, should Tiger be on there?
Tiger should
Definitely.
probably
Yeah,
be
but
on
I mean,
there.
most of them were IHOP waitresses. Like Derek Jeter
IHOP
took down.
waitresses. More like a
Who cares who they are?
Well, I mean, Derek Jeter basically took down Manhattan. Like that guy, dude. He
owned
used to
it.
have gift baskets for the ladies when they left with a signed ball in them. Like, and it was known. Like, bitches wanted that gift bag. It was like notoriety. Like, yeah,
I got one of them gift bags.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I-
it was. Gonna,
I read something that he was dating. I don't remember what the name of the girl was, but he was dating this girl, and it got serious enough to where she had a key to his place. She said she walked in on him one time, butt ass naked, sitting on his couch watching Derek Jeter highlights, screaming at the top of his lungs and pounding his chest, going, "Yeah, Jeets, yeah, Jeets!" every time he made a good play.
No way.
nice.
There is written.
The only
accounts
way
of
I
this.
believe that, I mean, he was 100% on coke. He was on some sort of drug then.
Hopefully,
Probably.
Or is he just that big a narcissist?
hopefully.
Well, and he.
All he
I want my Derek Jeter to be on coke, sitting there naked, watching his own highlights and just hype about him.
Well, and
Bang Mariah Carey.
Yeah, I was gonna
too.
say his list was he had like A-list celebrities on his list.
He owned New York City, man.
Ballin'.
Owned it.
Yeah,
Oh, so
dude,
Derek
he
Jeter's
dude,
on there.
took
He could've
down
done anything he
Manhattan,
wanted.
Brooklyn, all of them.
He could have been a serial killer, and everybody could have.
Oh.
There
Whoa,
would
hey,
have
what?
been evidence that he killed all these people, and he still wouldn't have gone to jail in Manhattan. I guarantee you.
Dude,
he
he
owned
was-
that.
He's a
fucking
biracial
town.
angel.
He owned that town.
Well, he's taking down the Marlins.
Yeah, now Florida. Good luck, Miami.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's a GM, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he is stripping that team of everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
and
said he's
stripping
doing. He said
bitches
he's
of,
got a
other,
plan.
of everything.
Trust the process type thing going on.
I hope he
He
writes
pissed the
memoirs.
he pissed the shit out of the Marlins man. Like
Oh,
I
did
guess. Well, so Marlins man tried to do a power play on him. and was like, "Do you know who I am?"
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck do you say that to Derek Jeter?
Yeah.
One,
You're
and I
the
guess
Marlins
so. The
man.
guy wanted to buy season tickets behind home plate for the next 10 years, and he goes, I'm giving myself a 20% discount because I'm gonna pay you in advance for the next 10 years for that seat."
Yeah.
And Jeter was like, "No," and so
No,
they
no.
pissed the dude off,
And
and
he's
now.
not allowed, right? Or is
Oh,
he?
he's still allowed,
still
but
allowed. I
he
thought it was
but he
like-
says he's like denouncing the Marlins.
Really
Yeah, like he's not a fan anymore because of all that.
Oh, fuck him.
good.
Do the Royals get
It
him?
would annoy the shit out of me when I see him during the World Series with that bright fucking orange Marlins gear on.
Yeah, I respect it.
behind home plate.
I respect it.
yeah.
God damn it, dude.
So I think we need to come
Yeah,
up with a
yeah.
vote at some point with this
Oh,
list
yeah.
we put together.
Yeah,
Maybe
and we
a
wanna
fan
hear from-
vote. Yeah.
We wanna
Wait,
hear
what?
fans.
Dude, you guys forgetting
Oh.
all about the Minnesota Love Boat incident
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Who you gonna
with
tab
Fred
with that one?
Smoots and Dante Culpepper
I
and
don't
Nate
know about
Burleson.
Jared
dude,
Allen. Throw him in there.
was
He's
he
a partier.
was he a part
Oh,
of
I
that?
don't know,
he
but I
got
want him to be.
10
3
DUIs
Yeah, that's,
and owned a bar.
Yeah.
and he had a pretty cool retiring video too.
But I just want to be on that boat with all the Vikings players. Like, that sounded like great time. When they, took
had
that
to,
thing out.
they had to bleach that whole fucking boat.
Oh, yeah. Somebody bought it and owns it now. They're
Yeah.
like, we redid everything.
And they changed the name to like the Minnesota Love Boat or something like that.
Can you
Yeah.
high pressure spray her with bleach? Like explode bleach?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I feel like they need
100%.
that.
Have you seen that ESPN documentary that they did on it?
No, it was a
Oh,
Barstool
yeah.
Sports one.
Or was it Barstool that
Yeah,
did it?
Barstool
I thought it was
did
so
ESPN.
much.
ESPN did a 360 on it
Oh, did they do that?
before
too?
they did, I think.
Well, so yeah,
or maybe they
well,
did.
Barstool's was a little bit
Was
more
it?
raunchy. The Minnesota Love Boat incident.
No.
So it was during the season.
Yeah.
They rented this like big boat to go out on one of the lakes up in Minnesota,
Yeah.
and there was probably 10 to 15 Minnesota Viking players on this
Yep.
boat, and a shit ton of women and booze.
Prostitutes from Atlanta
Prostitutes.
and Florida.
From Atlanta. Oh, here you go. Yeah, and like there's accounts of
They were flown in.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's accounts of like one of the defensive linemen was down, and then he had like 2 girls up on the bar just performing fellatio on both of them, like going back and forth, and like the whole crew was just like apparently. I think they had to sign some kind of confidentiality thing, but I guess people from the shore saw what was going on and called it in, and that's how they got busted for it.
Dude, the Vikings used
Dude,
to
we're
be-
talking like
massive orgy
talking
on
like
the ship,
players that were
basically.
married, everything.
Dude,
like
they made
people,
the Cowboys.
Fred Smoots in the ESPN thing said, they say there was like 19 people. He was like, I estimated about 100 women were there.
Dude, they made the Cowboys look like pussies
Yeah.
compared to what they were doing.
Nice.
What's
there
really
on the
funny
lake.
is in that Barstool article. There's one of the, I think it might have been Smoots is reading the police description of what people were saying.
Yeah.
And he gets done with it, and he looks up and he stares right at the camera and he goes, "That might have happened."
That's awesome. I want Morgan Freeman to read that,
Oh,
yeah,
or Frank Caliendo.
Oh.
doing
Oh, that'd be
Morgan
better.
Freeman.
Yeah.
that'd be
Yeah.
solid.
that'd be hilarious. But we want to hear from you, the fans. So this will be cut up into a Facebook clip. Leave a comment, or you can write into the show. You can DM us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all at Bro Soup Time, or questions at Bro Soup Time. Send us your picks for the, what are we calling this? The Party Boy Hall of Fame?
I like it.
Party
The
Boy-
Sports Party
Well,
Boy
it's
Hall
a-
of Fame?
It's Mount Rush. Well, I guess yeah, we're doing a top 10, right? But and then the 4 will be the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah,
of
so
it.
There we go.
We'll do like a little tournament bracket.
That'd be nice.
Oh, that's not bad. I like the tournament
Bro,
bracket.
Suit
Yeah.
Time Bad Boys.
There you go. I like that.
All right, so yeah, I had an idea this week. I got a little call out since you guys were all giving me shit about being a pussy and not wanting to take the shot last week, the $1 million shot that
Did
we
you guys
talked
remember
about
that?
last week.
Take the $1 million shot.
Or go to jail for a year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's $3 million or jail for the year.
Okay, so my thought was,
I thought we were talking about like
since you
shot,
guys-
like alcohol.
Personally, I think all y'all are gonna miss that shot with that kind of pressure on you. I think you're all going to jail.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you'll get to fuck each other rather than the jailhouse dick. But so my thought was, why not put it to a test if you guys are so head over heels about wanting to do that? Maybe,
Yeah.
and
I like
maybe
the
we
idea
all
of
put
this.
some money in. I already said I wasn't gonna do it, but everybody puts in.
Gets
like
cocky when he says he's not going to do it.
I said I wasn't going to do it. You guys gave me a bunch of shit, so I want to see some free throw skills. Everybody puts in like $20 a person, and whoever wants to do it, they get. If they make it, they keep the money. If not, they spin the wheel.
I really like this. And I want to put a spin on it.
Okay.
It would be me getting my own money, my own $3 million if I made that shot. So I think Eric owes everyone some drinks if you do make that shot.
Yeah.
I was going to put money in on it too.
I think you're the only one that has to put money in.
all-
That's what I'm
Me to-
saying.
You want me to spend $100 to give you guys?
I'm
yeah,
just-
so we have
no.
to put up our own money.
well,
or
what happens if I? So then
if
I just
we
lose
don't-
$100.
We just get our money back if we make it.
No, you get the whole pot.
No, we get
What if-
$20
what
from
if all
Eric.
of us
we
make
would have
it?
to keep going then, huh? It'd
No,
be
we
like
get
a-
$20 from Eric if we make it. You're
Yeah.
gonna call us out like that? You give us. You give
I'm
us
just saying,
$20.
If you're
if I
so
make it.
confident that we're all going to jail in that scenario,
Let's
put up
do it.
put up that card.
No.
Buy us a booth of Kansas, motherfucker.
Let's try to spend-
$20 or more. I don't care. But so if we all make it, we just shoot again.
Well, I was thinking we do like one a week.
one a week.
What?
Like one a week.
I think it's expensive.
I get expensive real quick. I'm a wrestler. I was
No,
never a
I
basketball
think
player.
I think it's.
Y'all got to make it. If every one of you make it, maybe it gets a little expensive. But if nobody makes it, then no money spent. Just a bunch of wheel spins.
I think Eric doesn't get a
So-
shoot. He pays whoever makes it $20 because he doesn't think we could do it.
I'm saying I'm gonna put $20 every week. So,
So
if
we
you
all
guys
put
also put
$20
$20 in,
in.
you guys get all the money. I'm not getting shit except for getting to
Whoever
watch you
misses
fuckers
spins,
spin it. Yeah.
And whoever makes it
Gets
so if
to
two
keep
people
whatever the
make
pot.
it, we just what if like
If you guys are all in on saying, yeah, I'll throw in
Yeah.
$20 every
yeah,
week
I'm
for it.
Saying,
I'm throwing in money, and I have no chance of making any money on this. All I'm doing is I'm putting $20 of my money in.
Well, says we
every
can't
time
make
I
a
do
free throw.
that you guys won't make it, and you guys will have to spin the wheel. So the only thing I get out of this is either losing $20 or watching you assholes spin the wheel because you guys are such great fucking free throw shooters.
I mean, I said
I'm in.
outside.
I'm in.
I want to
She's
see if the
trying to
confidence
every
really
week.
stays when it's not hypothetical.
I'm in.
And
I'm
you guys
in.
can warm up. It's just when you say, I'm ready to shoot my free throw.
I ain't
we'll
scared of shit.
I'm saying you guys can practice.
go.
You can spend a
Okay,
week
so we
practicing.
all throw in $20.
Yep.
I make it. Ryan makes it. He misses it. So he spins. Do Ryan and I have to shoot again?
No. It's
No,
just-
I'm not.
And we
We
can
just
do
get
it.
our
We can
money
do it
back.
like once a month, like where.
Like, you split the pot. He's asking, do they split the pot or what?
Split it, we
well,
just
I
get
would
the
rather
money
do it
back.
separately.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
like
putting
one
money
person
in.
a
One
week is what
person
you're
a
saying.
week is what you're
that?
saying.
So you're saying one person a week.
I'm not
Yeah.
putting money
Okay,
in.
one person a
that's what
month.
I was trying to understand.
No.
I thought it was like we all do it at the same time.
No, I'm not putting money in to go against the wheel. No.
I mean, that is a
It's-
little
it's-
different.
it's-
That
no,
is a
no,
little
no,
different
no,
of a
no,
scenario.
No,
no.
it's either I win $20 from you or I spin the wheel.
No, what
I'm
I'm
not
saying
putting
is
anything
the
towards it.
the person doing it is not putting money in.
Okay.
It's if you guys want to spend, if you guys want to put money in to get everybody to do it. I mean, if you're willing to do it for $20, I think that's,
$20 it is.
All right.
I mean, I'm saying if everybody wants to do that as well, and I didn't think somebody would want to do it for $20.
I mean, I'd fucking shoot it. I don't care.
Fuck it. I'm in.
I'm in.
So like, if you're shooting, you obviously don't put money in because what's the point of winning your money?
So everyone else puts in like $10.
I'm fine with whatever amount. I'll put in 20.
We'll-
I
we'll-
came up with the idea.
we'll
I'll put in
So it'll
20.
be-
figure it out
All
off.
right, it'll be 20,
Figure it out off.
10, 10, 10, 50.
All right. We'll
50 bucks. You can win
figure it out.
$50 or you can go to jail by spinning the wheel.
Yep.
We'll figure it out.
And your butthole might be nice and smooth.
Speaking of, we might have to figure something else out about the waxing on the wheel, or find somebody else to wax because our certified waxer is not going to be.
We got till
much longer.
September. We'll figure
She's
it out after that.
gone.
Oh.
Or
Okay.
maybe we just go to Colorado.
Hey,
Road trip.
Oh, I
Pro
wanna
suit
go.
time road trip.
Okay. I have another one of these little scenarios
wax.
for us.
Road
All right.
trip.
It's called AIDS hat
What?
/
I'm out.
Now, hang on. Okay, so there's a hat. There's 10 beautiful women. One of them has AIDS. All their names are in a hat. Let's go. All their names are in a hat. You have to draw one. You have to draw a name. Fuck that girl. Or spend 1 month in solitary confinement. In the hole.
You got to raw dog it.
Oh, well.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I guess, yeah.
So
let's-
one
you
out of
gotta-
24?
Obviously, you got to raw dog it.
1 out of 10 women
1 out of 10.
has AIDS. You have to draw a name or solitary confinement.
So, okay. So you got to draw the name banger.
Or
Raw dogger.
raw dogger or solitary confinement.
So I'll go solitary confinement for a month. That's not worth it to me.
Magic got out of it. I mean,
You got magic money.
I'll figure something out.
Start taking
I'm
all of his
going
blood.
solitary all
Yeah,
day
That ain't worth it.
Are you?
because
Ryan,
hygiene's
what
very
are you?
important to me.
Solitary. Solitary. Oh,
There we go.
let's roll the dice.
I had to stick up to my name.
Oh, man.
All right. We had a.
Month is a long time in solitary confinement. It can change a man.
Oh, you'll go crazy. You'd go 100% crazy.
You all about your sanitation and everything, but you're gonna come back a crazy fucker.
I'll be okay.
We had an
Braid my
interview
chest hair to keep pass the time.
this past weekend. Ryan and I did an interview with 2 of our buddies that were in town, Cornbread and Anonymous Caller, a.k.a. AC. And you're going to hear that right now. Hello, everybody. We're slightly intoxicated, me more than others, because I am a giant vagina. But I am here with 2 former college athletes. They are my friends. They are our friends. We're going out tonight. We're going to have a great time. But they have some stories to share. Let's fucking go. Well, who else is with me? I'm not going to share their names because I don't want to get them in any trouble whatsoever.
That's fair.
But the beautiful voice you just heard there is Mr. Ryan Manheath.
I still have a beard.
Still has
Just
a
so
beard.
everybody knows.
Still has a beard. It's still luscious. And I want to kick it to
We're going to call him AC. I like AC.
AC. Okay. AC like AC Slater?
Yeah, little AC Slater.
Anonymous Joe works for me too.
Or anonymous AJ.
Yeah.
AJ, AC.
Yeah. If
Anonymous
anybody that
calling.
knows us is listening to this, they 100% know who you are.
Oh, they do. Gig is up.
All right. I want you to share the same story that you shared with us at dinner tonight.
We're gonna start off with that. We're just gonna
Right into it.
Well, you introduced AC. You need to make up another name for the other gentleman joining us?
BT. Big
Hey,
B,
by the way, when you're
BT.
talking, make sure you're talking to that.
Oh, yeah, these are
Like
directions.
this?
Yeah, you have to talk right into it.
Rookie mistake.
They're learning. We are educating America.
What do we call him? Big Country?
AC?
Call me Cornbread.
Call him Cornbread.
It's cornbread. I like
Cornbread. So we're here with Cornbread and AC. I know they have some stories to give us. I don't even want to share their. Do I even share their respective sports?
Well, I mean, you can, but if you do, that's...
There's no point of calling me AC.
Yeah, there's going to be a...
Well, you're going to give it a dead ringer when you tell your story.
Oh, I can tell my story without giving it away.
Oh, I'd like to
there
see
it
you
is.
try. So
Okay.
I think that's
take it away,
challenge- I think
AC.
that's challenge accepted.
Take it away, AC.
Well, I mean, we're gonna take the bull by the horns, and we're just
Bull
gonna
by the
go for
horns.
it right away, right out the gates. Let her buck. All right.
Let her buck.
So we got this guy. We're gonna call him the gnome.
The gnome.
Garden?
Nah, not really. He's a slightly taller.
Slightly taller,
A couple
okay.
inches taller than a garden
Okay.
gnome. He is a producer at a company that covers a certain activity.
God damn it! This is way too vague.
Way too vague?
You got to
Way
get more
too vague.
specific.
You almost got to just tell them.
Gosh. Well, if I tell him, then it blows my cover.
Talk to the people.
By the way, it's not like we're huge. We're only in India.
I mean, we're huge in Korea.
France,
You're
Korea.
you're only huge until my new boss hears all the debauchery that I'm partaking in.
Hey-o.
I was so excited to partake in some debauchery. I just want to throw that out there.
You mean you didn't put this on your resume?
No, this was not.
Oh, you didn't put
This
me
was
down as
not
a
in the-
reference?
No,
This was not in the packet that you presented.
It was definitely in my resume. Bro soup time debauchery for life.
BST.
All right,
Check
I'm
me
just
out
gonna
on
throw it
Bro
out
Soup
there.
Time.
Just gonna throw it out there.
Let's go.
Okay, so we have a certain person who is follows a sport, and in this sport, there are referees, and some of them are women. Okay, and he likes to get down
Good-looking
with-
women?
No, definitely furthest from good looking.
Can they be mistaken as the opposite sex?
No, clearly female.
But butch.
Just
Or is
Really?
Is that too harsh?
not butch. No,
I was going Butch that whole time.
Yeah,
You
that's-
were.
When you told the story, I was thinking Butch.
Oh, that's the only
you
image I had in my head.
you can't tell. Is that a guy? It's like a Pat. Not the Pat we know.
It's like a it's like a Gina Gina thing, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it's like you look at her and you say, "Good for her," but I really don't want to go down that road.
Oh, okay, fair. All right.
Is it-
We've all seen those.
Yeah, no, we got it. Yeah, I'm in now.
both of them. Okay, so there's two refs. This particular person who works for this organization really likes to get down with female refs. So we are at a tournament, and this guy, we're all sitting around a bar. We're talking. We're having good conversation. And then this story comes up. He starts telling us how he likes to hook up with the female refs, because there's male refs as well.
I'm glad he classified.
Yeah, he really did. That was good to clarify.
Yeah.
Probably had to end that conversation sooner. But so he says, well, there's two female refs. I hooked up with one night at this tournament. I hooked up with one the next night, same tournament. He goes, number two ref discloses that she wears a butt plug on the reg. I mean, I'm not talking like on a necklace around her neck. she
on her
hits-
keychain.
I mean, like the way God intended for it to be.
She's
worn.
keystering it this whole time. Like
She-
on the daily?
like on the daily. So she then discloses that there's this tournament that lasts for a long period of time, like 10 days. She decided to ref the entire 10 days with a butt plug. Butt plug
But
for
that's-
life.
Does she have like a leaky asshole or like
Well, see,
what's the
you know-
purpose of it?
You know,
Or she just always ready for anal?
she might just always be ready, but you watch her, she blows the whistle, and you're waiting for it to go bloop, and just kind of like.
Yeah, see, when you say
rear its
blow
head
the
a little
whistle and butt plug, like my mind immediately goes dirty. Like,
Well,
no,
I
she's
just
waiting
feel
to
like
blow and like, oh, she got a butt. Oh, God, it's about like be a bullet out the back.
There's no way you can look at this person the same ever again.
No, we send pictures of her at other tournaments and say, "Do you see something?" Because when she squatted down, it looked like something popped out.
I just feel like you'd notice. I mean, moving
No.
around the mat, or even just walking, I just feel like that's not a very comfortable situation.
Was there a sparkle or like did the light shine off of it? Weird or
No,
was
no.
it just you didn't know until
I did not
Homeboy
know
found out?
until Homeboy found out the hard way. I don't know if it's the hard way.
Could you imagine if a shimmer came off the mat and you're like, you wearing a butt plug?
That's the first question that comes to mind. Like, excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah. Ma'am?
When,
Do you have something
When you drop
in your
something.
asshole?
when you squatted down, it was really awkward because
Totally saw your
slid
butt
out.
plug.
Now, what do you do if something like that just kind of falls out onto the mat during?
Oh, she
Like
picks
right,
that up.
right down the pants.
I mean, do you just quit doing what you're doing altogether, or do you just try to play it off?
If you're
and
butt
keep
plug
going?
lady?
Yeah, if you're butt plug lady.
Well, I mean, she has pants on, so
Yeah, but it's going to
it
fall
could-
right
it
out
could
the
happen.
bottom.
it could happen. I've
She pick-
actually been waiting for it. I just
But she would have to have a
She
loose
picks
asshole.
it. She picks it up and just drop kick it into the stands.
I mean,
Lucky fan's got a souvenir.
I'm telling
Lucky
you,
fan gets a souvenir.
I know the sport. So she's going to drop down to one knee real quick, pick it up. It's going to be in her pocket, and you're not even going to know, oh, she dropped something. That's what it's going to be.
all right, legit question. What do you think she does when she goes to the bathroom? Is it like a tampon? You
That's
just
a
pull
good
it
ass
out?
question.
Oh, when she has to poo.
Yeah, I mean, can she fart?
I would think
Oh.
not.
Oh, that's a good question. Bring your questions to brosouptime.com or brosouptime on Instagram. I want to know if you wear a butt plug when you fart. Does it come out?
Does
Well,
it
I don't
feel-
think most people are wearing it for extended periods of time.
Does it feel like?
Well,
you're
I mean,
backed up?
somebody in their lifetime has worn a butt plug and then had to fart. That's
hasn't happened
because
to me.
I'm just going to say,
Yeah.
holding farts really backs me up. If
Yeah.
I'm on a plane, I don't want to fart and piss everybody off. I can't take a dump for a while.
Sounds like
I
World
held
War III on my
farting.
stomach if I hold a fart in. I'm just
Exactly.
saying.
Exactly.
I did it today at dinner. Tonight, I held a fart in the whole time.
You did?
Almost the whole time.
Ryan didn't.
It's better to fart and feel the shame than rather not and feel the pain. All right, that's what I
I'll agree
would
with
say
that. I'll agree
I
with
just
that.
had some slight discomfort. I just didn't want to ruin everyone's evening. You know what I mean?
They're
Well,
that
we-
bad.
We were inside watching a movie. I'm going to say it, The Hangover. No free ads, but The Hangover is a damn good movie.
Great movie.
We were inside watching it, and something came on the screen that made me laugh, and I started laughing a little too hard, and something came out a little bit. I look at we're going to cut that out. I look at my friend. I look at my friend over here, and I go,
Cornbread.
I'm sorry, man. Like that made me laugh a little bit, and I can't control my bowel. I can control my bowels, but I can't control my farts when something's funny.
So was it a fart? Or was it
oh,
your
it was
butt
a
plug?
fart. It was a.
But it was a happy
It
fart.
wasn't your butt plug.
No BP.
No, it
was
no,
a
no
happy
BP.
fart.
It was definitely a happy
No butt plug
fart.
for life. Okay.
Happy fart. You know, yeah, that's a good clarification. Like you have happy farts and you've got oh shit, I need to run farts.
Well, it's just like when a dog sees you and he's peeing because he's so happy. It's a happy pee. Can't really get mad at him for that.
Yeah.
You had a happy fart.
Yeah, so
It's kind of like a
on the
sneeze
dog
fart.
on the dog topic. Have you ever like let the dog out, to go to the restroom and then he tries to take a shit, but then he just stares at you while he squats and you can't look away? It's like a train.
Kind of like you're looking at me right now.
Yeah, like I'm not looking away. I'm trying to make you uncomfortable.
No, you're
Is it
locked
working?
in. No.
But
Who are you talking to?
Has good point. Good point. But has that ever happened? To anybody at the
I've
table?
stared at him like that looks uncomfortable. Look at him squat and walk whilst shitting.
Oh yeah, that's how my dog rolls.
Yeah.
I mean, he's all over the backyard.
Yeah.
not in just
like he
one-
drops a couple times.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but they just they stare at you. I don't know what else to do.
I've heard that's how you get a sty in your eye. Have you ever heard that?
By staring at a dog?
I've heard
Why?
you get pink eye from like someone rubbing their butt on your pillow, but not that.
That's a fact.
That's a factor.
That's a factor. Hey, give me one of them cold beers.
Cold beers.
Make sure when you open it, you put it right up to the microphone.
Yeah, but first you got to put it in your bro soup time koozie.
BST koozies.
Mine's a suede one. I'm not gonna say why.
Do you want to give the promo about getting swag? Should you coach him a little bit, Coach?
You guys just keep.
hold on.
You guys keep.
We're just going to keep
extending-
bullshitting.
Keep extending.
We're just out there trying to get people to wear our swag, trying to build the brand, you know. So every time we do the podcast, we make a announcement about how to get the swag, how to support the show. Amazon.com, top right corner, microphone on brosouptime.com. But I want to have the guest appearance sit over here and try to get you all to wear some swag. Send it into the Instagram page because we want to put you guys on blast. Let us know that you're supporting the Bro Soup Time Nation. And I'm going to just turn it over to AC over here and let him do his thing.
First off, if you haven't followed the Instagram, you're missing out. Go to Bro Soup Time on Instagram, click the follow button, stop being queer, and follow.
Hell yeah.
Can I
like
say
that.
queer?
No, yeah,
I know
Oh, yeah, we
AC.
don't discriminate.
You don't discriminate? Okay, perfect. All right. So then you go from Instagram and you click that little Safari button at the bottom of your phone and you type in brosouptime.com.
Hit 'em with it.
Slap.
Slap. Then you slap your neighbor.
You slap the
You
person
said
next to
hit
you.
and I said slap. All right. /shop. Now, you go on there. You're going to find some wonderful koozies. You're going to find some.
You're not going to find any koozies, by the way. There's 0 koozies on there.
Okay.
We might put
Zero.
koozies on there if we get the following, though.
Absolutely 0 koozies. As you can tell, I go there a lot.
Shop there every day.
No, but seriously, if you want to get hooked up with some debauchery swag, no koozies. For the cost,
I'll just say it.
Tell us
For
what we
cost.
have here. Tell us what we
For
have.
cost.
guys over here writing notes in hieroglyphic.
You guys are going to get it for cost. We don't make any money off this shit. God damn it.
We're going to cut that part out. Start it over.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
AC. Drop the promo code. If they want to go to brosouptime.com/shop, they want a shirt, but they want it for the price that we pay, they need to drop what promo code?
AC, hit us with the promo code.
Slut, all caps.
Oh, shit, son.
All caps,
Slut,
one word.
all caps.
All caps, one word, slut. You put that in, you're going to get yourself a shirt for the price that we pay.
And for a limited time, if you the first person to enter butt plug in the promo code gets a free swag item.
Oh, there it is.
That's not happening.
We can't make
It's
that
not
happen.
happening.
You know what? I will pay for it. If somebody puts butt plug in the promo code, will it let us know?
All right,
No.
I will pay for
Damn it.
whatever it is for the first person to enter all caps butt plug for life.
On Instagram.
You gotta do for life, and you gotta figure it out. Is it FOR? Is it FOUR? Is it just the number 4? But whoever guesses it correctly gets it free from the one and only anonymous caller.
AC. And the second person to get it right gets an autographed picture of Cornbread.
All right.
I like that. Can
do
we get an 8 by 10 of you?
Yeah.
That's what it's going to take to
Fuck,
fit
got
that,
plenty
to
of
fit that dome in the picture.
Oh, here we go.
What about you? Do you have any fun stories? I know you have some stories.
It was
What about the
covering her
time
brown eye. She had an eye
that
patch.
I also came down to the university? I made it home before you. What'd you walk in on? I'm on the couch. What did you walk in on?
You tell me. I was probably.
A beautiful black lady telling me to take my pants off, encouraging me to take my pants off?
I do not remember this.
You don't remember that?
No, sir.
This was just told to me.
Mercer's got jungle fever. I've decided.
Yeah.
I don't know that we
Well,
can say that.
There's nothing wrong
mean-
with that.
Oh, we can say that. We can 100% say it. Yeah. I mean, I got.
It's our goddamn show. We can say whatever we want.
If Beyonce comes to me and says, "Hey, I want to have sex with you," I have jungle
Oh,
fever at that point.
10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a 10 out of 10
Yeah.
for sure.
So there's no like bad juju behind what I'm saying right there. I'm being honest. If there is an attractive lady in front of you, does not matter. I don't see color. I don't.
I do.
I'm colorblind.
I see it.
Well, you made
Does
it
this
racist.
show have a diversity inclusion policy? Or
We have 2 black guys.
Yeah, we have 2 black guys. We have an Oreo line.
You do have an Oreo line. Have you seen Mighty Ducks?
Yeah, have you
are
ever
you
seen
like the red velvet Oreo with you in the middle,
Yeah.
or what?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
No, but have you ever seen Mighty Ducks?
So strong, I crushed my beer can.
Just ask for one. I got spitters on deck, bro.
On deck.
But no, have you ever seen Mighty Ducks?
Yeah, the flying V,
Oh.
bro.
Yeah, but do you
Who
remember
hasn't?
the
Like the
very
very first
racist part?
The very first Mighty Ducks.
Where the bad guys roll up and it was the black guy and with the white guy in the middle and they go, "What is this? The Oreo line?"
From Team Iceland. Says it's
Like that's straight up racist.
It's not ringing a bell.
You know what's crazy though? The beginning of that movie, a Disney movie, starts off with the main character getting a DUI. That you would never see that in a Disney movie today. Did you know that?
Quack.
We could
Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, Quack City.
I'm just glad we're doing things like this.
Yes.
We're gonna.
Evidently,
here we go.
Alex has got a way better memory than me. Of,
My name is
my-
Dean, sir.
Dean has a way
Dean.
better memory of my college days than I do.
I heard the story of Dean and Cornbread in college, and I don't remember who it was that did it, but somebody kicked each other in the nuts.
Oh, that was us. Yeah.
Yeah, was that y'all?
So everyone knows who Cornbread
you
is.
don't know? You don't know who that is?
You remember kicking me in the nuts for our talent show? Son of a bitch.
okay. Baker, freshman, or the other
university?
university.
Yeah, the other university slightly north.
My freshman year, you're,
Junior? I don't know. If you go by age, my junior year?
yeah, whatever year you want it to be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was the,
It was a talent show for newcomers.
yeah. Well, do you also remember the other colleague of ours?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
I think we definitely know what we're talking about, right?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about it kind of goes along with this time of the year with a certain firework.
Okay, we're going to get to that. Let's do ours first.
Okay.
So, we had no talent. As far
we
as,
have talents.
Well, we 100% have talent, but we didn't know what to do for our talent show. So I was like, why don't you just kick me in the nuts? And he was like, he goes, you want me to what? I was like, just kick me in the nuts. I'll pull. Okay. There's a couple guys at work that don't believe me. God damn it. Cornbread. With jeans on, I can pull my balls out of my waistband.
Oh yeah, the alien skull.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So, like, you're not technically
You've
like
you've
right
showed
above your kneecap.
Colby. You've showed his mother the alien skull.
You showed Margot.
She was impressed.
Yeah.
You and another
Of course
friend
she
ours
is.
that you call Fat, did the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
I want to say I was there for that
Yeah,
one
I had to
time.
come pick him up at 4 a.m. because he showed Colby's mom his testicles.
Well, see, when I did that to Colby's mom, she immediately turned
Asked
to the
you
girl.
to move in. Huh? Asked you to move in.
Oh, right. Because I did live there.
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah.
Rent's free for
She
this month.
immediately turned to the girl I was talking to and goes, those are huge balls. As to say, like, I'm experienced. Those are huge balls. Huge balls means huge dick. Get in there, player.
All right, let's
one
not get carried
free
away.
I know, let's not get
Of
carried away,
rent.
but I'm just saying, whatevs.
I mean, like,
That happened. She talked me up. Hashtag shout out to Margot.
hey, love Margot.
Margot Express.
Margot Express.
But anyway, so I did that. I went in. We went in. We weren't the first ones. So I had,
there was some debauchery.
So before
us.
we go too in depth, like talent show,
this was basically
explain what the talent show actually is.
basically it was
It's for
at a
newcomers of
frat
the football
house
team.
at the university, and the majority of the people that are involved in that fraternity are football players. So it's essentially like a freshman initiation.
Okay.
Not really hazing by any means. I wouldn't say.
You volunteered.
Just a lot of nut
volunteered.
kicking.
Yeah.
No hazing.
Well, you just had to come up with something. Basically, you were just trying to make everybody
I could have stood up
laugh.
there and sang. He could have stood up there and sang.
There was guys that went up there that were so hammered they were falling out of their seats. They were trying to do like a skit, you know.
You guys could have stood up there and made out. What?
Yeah, that could have happened.
Speaking of making
That
out,
did
we can
not
talk
happen,
about Mercer.
by the way.
Good making out stories.
Oh my goodness!
I have good making out stories. Well, let's stick to one.
Yeah, let's
Let's stick to
back-
nut kicking.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
then we'll go back to-
you can
then we'll
write
go
it
out to
down
making
if you
out.
want to get back
Sorry,
to
write
it.
it down. Submit a question.
But so anyway, we weren't the first ones. So I had to my balls were
Out.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Well, I don't remember. I don't think I pulled him. Did I pull him out before we went in, and I left him there the whole time, or did I have my hand in my pants? Low key, have my hand in my pants, and then when it was time for us to go, I just raised my hand like normal, and then I just pulled him out and let him go.
So got gooch.
So you got kicked in the dick.
Well, no, because
You got kicked in the grundle.
yeah, I just told him I was like, hey, aim right here, and I'm pointing to my very upper inner thigh.
Little did you know I was a kicker as well.
And
So-
you have size 13, so you cover all the
So
area.
I have my balls outside my waistband. He kicks me. I mean, it was perfect. He kicked me right on the upper inner thigh. It was perfect. I went down pro wrestling style. I'm selling it. I'm like, I'm selling it. Who's the guy that ate all the pancakes? I forgot his fucking name.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
he was our D end. Anyway, he was like, dude, take my seat.
Patch? No,
Andrew
No.
Patch?
Yeah,
Well,
he went to
hashtag
that
no names.
university.
Hashtag no names.
Jeez,
but
don't
it wasn't
throw it out
him.
there.
Yeah, we'll cut that.
Edit.
You know what I should have done looking back on it? I should have just kicked you
Kicked me straight in the dick.
You know what would have been awesome?
Straight in the gooch.
You think I'm going to kick you in the gooch, and I just kick you in the waistband where your
toe-
balls are
You
touching
just
up at?
side kick me and bam, smash my balls against my abdomen.
Just
You know, out of all this, I got like the best end of both deals.
You had to do
because,
nothing.
Because, well, the other. Do you remember the other one? I think both of us were
Well, hang
involved,
on.
or maybe I was. Or we're just going to continue on with your.
Well, let's
gooch
finish
story.
this one.
Okay, okay.
Because we got this, and then I'm down, and then they're all chanting, "Do it again." Do it again.
They all think you got kicked in the dick, and they're chanting for you to do it again.
To do it again, and they're just like, "You don't have to," but I'm like, "No, I'll do it. It's no problem."
That's a goddamn savage mood.
But you know
move,
what?
though.
Now my balls are out, and I just look at him, and I go, I just trust him. I go, same spot. I was like, same spot.
For the love of God,
Same
please
spot.
don't.
I mean, they don't hang that
Laces
low.
out.
So then he does it. I sell it again, and then I get the seat. Now on with your story.
Oh, I mean, it's same night, same situation. I don't know if you were involved in this one or not, but another guy that was on the team was struggling to come up with something. I think he's actually a doctor now, if you can believe that.
He is.
After you hear this story,
Is his initials CB?
yes,
Yeah, I know
yes.
you're talking about.
Goofy is all hell.
Hilarious.
So there's a pretty popular Jackass skit. I'm sure a lot of your listeners have seen it, but it's where he ties a bottle rocket
I feel
to
like you're
his
generalizing, but okay.
yeah, ties a bottle rocket off to his penis and then sticks it in his butthole, and somebody lights it. Well, I got the pleasure of lighting that bottle rocket.
Oh, I remember that.
That was
Who did it? Just say his name. Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
He did it?
yeah.
Homeboy's a doctor now.
Yeah, he's a doctor.
When
Saves lives
That
now.
comment. I've known him for
If I ever see him again, I'll be like, hey, remember that time you tied a bottle rocket to your dick and lit it out of your
Is
asshole?
that medically safe?
Well, hey, I was the one that lit it, and I thought the funniest part about the whole thing was
The sparks.
Is the sparks, because
It's slow.
I'm
It's
pretty
a slow burn.
sure that like the man upstairs had something to do with it, because it was so funny. Every time I would try to get the lighter to go, it would just spark, and he'd give it a clench up, yeah, yeah. And another funny part about the bottle rocket's one of the ones that whistles when it goes off.
Oh,
so I
no.
mean, I'm pretty sure the house cleared out after that because there was some smoke and a lot of people were dying of laughter.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
But one of the grossest one we saw was our buddies. We ended up going to their house. We went to their hometown and hung out with these guys. One of them put a full can.
Oh,
One of them put a full can of chew in their
GR?
mouth.
Grant Ruckman.
Yep. Dude's jacked now, by the way. Anyway, whole can of chew in their mouth. The other one had a trash bag over him, except for his face, and the other dude spit into his mouth.
Oh, no. He baby birded it?
Baby birded it.
Oh, no.
Call that baby bird.
It's something.
Yeah. That's about the closest thing I can think of.
2 girls, 1 cup in it?
Oh,
So let's go ahead and end this little portion, and we'll bleed it into the regular podcast. It's time for the fuck, marry, kill. We're going Jenny's. We're going Jennifer Jenny's. So we got 3 of them. We got Jenny Finch, the pitcher from the USA softball team. Mm-hmm. Jennifer Lopez from the block. Everybody knows who the fuck that is.
Jenny from the block.
And Jennifer Garner, Ben Affleck's.
Show him a picture of Jennifer Garner.
No, I know who.
You know who they
yeah.
are? Okay.
Does she have the mole?
The mole.
I can't think of a mole.
I don't think so.
I don't know who.
Maybe I don't know who it is. Let me
Yeah,
do a little
hold on
research
here.
here. I'm
Well,
terrible at
do you know
this.
Jenny Finch and Lopez?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know Lopez. Everybody knows Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez?
The
Yeah, former fly girl.
The Lopez. All right.
By the way,
So
have you heard from Black Bronson?
my phone's in there.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. Mercer. Let's see what you got here. Jenny Finch, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Garner. FMK. What are you doing?
I think Jenny Finch is a beautiful lady.
She can throw.
That
She
is
can throw a
some
heater.
breeding stock.
And it's hardcore breeding stock, but I'm going to marry Jennifer Gardner.
Okay.
I'm going to fuck Jennifer Lopez.
You're killing Finch.
I'm killing Finch.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
chubby. She's chubby.
Oh, she's got a fucking cannon.
Have you seen Jennifer Gardner? Have you seen Jennifer Lopez? They're hotter.
Yeah. Okay.
He brings a valid point.
AC, what are you feeling?
That's the only. By the way, I just want to say that's the only. The other two are hotter. That's the only thing.
I'm all about breeding stock, so
Hell yeah.
definitely gonna marry Finch. Oh,
Edit
wow.
that out.
Well, we're gonna
Edit.
Eddie point.
Hey, AC, what are you feeling?
Definitely gonna hit the old M on the Finch.
So you're marrying Finch?
I'm going to. I mean, who wouldn't want to say Jennifer Lopez? So definitely with the F button there. Then I'm
You
going
sound
to
like
kill
hers.
Jennifer Garner because Ben Affleck's gay. So
Oh, there it is. There it is. All right.
Yeah, I'm right on page with AC. Jenny Finch is a smoke show and has a cannon.
I mean, with your cornbread and her breeding stock,
she might be taller than me.
With your meat stick?
Meat stick and cornbread together?
bang.
That's a hell of a sandwich.
So what are you going? Are you in line with them?
So was that your final answer? Is
Oh,
M,
yeah.
Jenny Finch, F, Lopez, kill Garner?
Oh yeah, I don't really know much about Garner, but J Lo, that ass,
think
that ass though.
Cornbread come for you.
Ass dough. So I think what I'm doing is I'm going to marry Finch because of breeding stock.
Yeah,
Are you killing Jennifer Lopez? Is that what
I'm
I'm
gonna.
is that what's happening
No,
right
I'm
now?
gonna fuck. I'm gonna
That
fuck
happens on the
Lopez.
block.
Yeah. Fucking talking
I'm gonna fuck
about.
Lopez. I'm killing. I love Jennifer Garner. She is so
Every
hot.
single one of us fucked Jennifer Lopez.
with that ass. Why wouldn't you? You know.
How old is she now? She's got to
Does
be
not
in
matter.
like
No,
her-
I think she's like 50. Look it up.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Before we go any further, if Jennifer Aniston was in this,
that
what-
makes
what
it
do
a
you-
lot more
what-
difficult.
if
I marry her. I marry her.
she's automatic marry for me.
Well, who's she?
Yeah,
No, but who's she?
But she's obviously crazy, guys.
Who's she kicking out of the
okay,
equation?
well we
now?
all killed Garner, so let's put in Jennifer Aniston with Garner.
Now you're really throwing a wrench in it.
Yeah. So let's do Jenny Finch, Jennifer Lopez, and Jen Aniston.
Time out. How old is Jennifer Lopez?
Hold on here.
Research.
Research.
She's 40 something.
She might be 50, bro. 52?
She's worth $320 million. Maybe I ought to marry her.
Let's fucking go. You definitely busted
Holy
inside
cow! 48 years old.
of- Golly.
All right, so we're going Jenny Finch, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Aniston. Does that switch it up at all?
I am marrying Jennifer Aniston. I'm still fucking Jennifer Lopez. I'm murdering Jenny Finch. The other two are hotter. I can't do it.
I'm sticking with my guns.
Well, no, like
Killing Jennifer Aniston.
Whoa!
God, hot take from AC.
blasphemy.
I mean, I'm all about breeding. This is about reproducing. This is about making the best.
It's all about.
Hey, do you only do missionary, bro? Jesus Christ.
Hey, who's older? Who do you guys think's older, Aniston or Lopez?
Aniston.
Aniston.
You guys are pretty smart.
Yeah, we know our
She's
Jennifer.
49.
We know our Jennifer
She's
Aniston, bro.
49.
I know a lot of Aniston.
I think she's been
I
in
know
a
my
couple
Jennies.
FMKs now.
So you're saying kick
so
Gardner to
Cornbread.
the curb and
Yeah,
bring
so-
Aniston into the
yeah,
equation?
so Cornbread, we're going Jenny Finch, Jenny Lopez, Jen Aniston.
No, I'm marrying Aniston. I'm still banging Lopez and Finch.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Kicking
Cornbread
Finch
and
to the
Dean.
curb.
I think,
Yeah.
honest to God, well, I'm marrying Aniston. It's automatic marry. for
Yes,
me.
of course.
I mean,
And-
those two are just on
You
a
know,
whole
Finch
nother
and
level.
Lopez, like, I want to be taken care of the rest of my life. So do I run the risk of impregnating Finch?
Honestly, you are
Do you
taken
want to
care
get
of
hit
with any
a
of those women.
fastball trying to kill her?
You're absolutely right. What?
Do you want to get hit with a fastball trying to kill her? It might not be successful. You might get hit with a
No,
attempted
she's
murder.
just dead, bro. It doesn't work like that. Don't make up stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
You're confusing
Okay,
it.
yeah, marrying Aniston, fucking Lopez. I hate to say it, but I'm killing Finch.
Jenny Finch is 6'1", guys.
Dude, you're not just
6'1".
killing
Damn, that's my
You're
jam,
killing
too.
America.
Yeah.
You're killing
she
the breed.
represents America.
But hey. Cornbread, Jennifer Aniston, though. So
Oh yeah, no doubt. I
The
mean,
thoroughbred. You can't just
another
kill Jenny
thing,
Finch.
you know, when you throw Aniston in the equation there, Finch, just like, you know, that ultra competitiveness, sometimes that kind of gets old out of a woman.
No, man, it like gets freaky. You get to like fight with her because she's competitive in the middle of it. I'm just saying.
Hey, speaking of being
Not mad at
competitive,
that.
I have to pee really hard. Let's see who can pee the farthest. Thank you, AC. Thank you, Cornbread. We love you. You guys want to say bye?
Any shout outs from AC and Cornbread?
Thanks for having us on there, Ryan and Dean.
I've been planning this debauchery for a long time.
By the way, you are on Bros Soup Time now. You owe me a shirt.
A shirt. I'm sponsoring a free shirt to those who go to brosouptime.com/shop. Type in butt plug for life.
No, hang
you
on.
have to get it right.
You have to get the right verbiage of 4.
Hang on,
That's
hang
the
on,
key.
hang on.
Is it the number
They
4?
can't just plug that in. We would never.
Well,
know.
no. Well, they put.
They would have to comment on a.
They comment on an Instagram post. We'll post Instagram.
I mean, I'm not getting into technicalities. I'm just telling you how I'm sponsoring. a free
He just
shirt.
wants butt plug posted on the internet
Butt plug has to
somewhere.
be there. Butt plug for life. For FORFOURFORE. You don't know.
Or the number.
Or, yeah. Did I not say the number?
No.
Yeah, the number.
In any language you would like.
Yeah.
The first person to post the correct one, AC is sponsoring the shirt for that person. So put your guesses in, and maybe you'll get lucky.
Maybe you'll find someone that wears a butt plug.
And by the way, this airs on America's birthday. We love you. God bless America, and God bless Bro Soup Time.
So hold on. That chick had a butt plug in the whole time?
The whole time. 10 days at a tournament. 10 days.
Oh no,
She's just
I
really
couldn't
afraid
do
of
it.
pooping in public.
But yeah, like we talked about on the thing, how do you, if you have one in at all times, on the daily, on the regular, like, what if you got to poo? Do you just pull it out and then you
walk
go?
Funny? Does she walk funny?
What, and is it automatic? Like the plug comes out and the.
Right?
It's just a release.
It's like a
It's like
quick
a cooler.
release.
It's like a cooler. You unplug the water drain and just.
That was like 2 weeks without talking
That's
about poop.
weird.
And then it was
That's-
me that brought it up. Gross. God, I'm slipping.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that interview. Those are our close buddies, AC and Cornbread. And if you hear those beeps, that's because I was drunk and accidentally said their real names. But let's get into some news. We have some news. A Montana woman, Samantha Mears, allegedly broke into her ex-boyfriend's home and ordered him to undress and have sex with her.
Huh.
The ex wasn't there at the time she broke in, and he tried to get her to stop. She was armed with a machete, by the way. So when he came home, he was gone. He came home. She told him to undress and fuck me.
Dude, he's got that Magic Johnson.
Usually you have to pay double for that kind of action.
Right? So he complied out of fear, and after the two had sex, Mears sat naked on the bed, machete in hand. She tore a piece of trim from the wall and then peed on the bed,
Marking her territory.
marking her territory. But this is wild.
She is
First of all-
crazy.
Oh, and by the way, she's charged with assault and aggravated battery.
Was she on drugs?
Didn't say.
dude, they just got into role play and he got scared. Been there, done that.
Dude, I've
Been there, done that, he says.
seriously, that guy's
How
got
many beds have you peed on?
What? All the above?
this week.
Yes. The answer is yes.
But no, I can't believe that. First of all, do you think you can perform with a machete at your neck?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You really?
You mean
I
again?
mean, she's gonna kill me. That's life or death situation. I'd be like,
I get.
all right.
I've documented on this podcast. I get nervous if there's two women in the room at the same time.
Not a
now
woman
I
and
have
a machete?
Now I have the threat of death. I don't think it's happening. I think you're just gonna have to kill me. I'm not gonna get it up.
I don't
That's
know
when
if I- I don't
things
think
really
I'd be
start
able to just,
pumping.
like, get it up. I'd be like, all right, you're gonna have to help me out here or something. I don't
But
know.
imagine a chick going to town, but also like holding a machete up at your throat.
Get hard.
I also feel like
I'm kind of half pop dog right now. I'm ready.
You what?
I'd be looking for the opportunity to snatch that fucking
It
machete.
said
out
he
her
tried
hand
a couple
real quick.
times to disarm her.
It's just
How did
sex.
he not? She doesn't look like she's.
So then
very
she does
big.
that. Then she does that thing with her tongue. You know what I mean?
I guess.
And then he's okay.
Circular, around,
Like
Like-
a carousel.
I don't
up and
know.
down.
I feel like that's the instance you're allowed to punch a bitch in the face. Like,
Oh, 100%.
God,
Yeah.
dude. Because I feel like I'd be plowing her. You know what I mean? Waiting for her to like not be thinking.
And then
about
just
it anymore,
drop
then
an
just,
elbow?
like, grab her hand with the machete in it, and
I feel like you just get really into it and then see if you can't, switch the doggies down, then you bolt. Get her on the edge and run the
Push
fuck
and
out of her. Yeah, perfect. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
That's perfect.
Punch
Just
in
tell
the
her to
back of
flip
the head,
over.
yeah.
She flips over. You do a little
man.
shove and run.
Exactly.
That's the whole thing about roleplay. You just got to go with it for the time being until it gets too scary. Then you're out.
Well, then you just got to say like pineapples or something. To,
Yeah.
safe words.
Yep. I just watched Euro Trip. Totally saw the safe word thing. That same scene.
yeah, that's fucking wild, man. I feel like that guy's kind of sissy. I feel like I'd be able to disarm her and fucking.
I feel like that too, but
I don't think I'd try very
But
hard.
at the same time,
To disarm her.
maybe he's going through a dry spell. It was like,
But also think you're naked. She's holding the knife.
yeah.
Yep.
I
I'm
mean-
worried about other things,
Oh,
not
yeah,
just my neck.
I'm worried.
yeah.
Like,
oh,
yeah, losing that.
Sharp ass
Might as well
machete
take my neck.
swinging around.
I might
Take
take.
my
I
life.
might take the machete from her at that point and be like, well, this is over.
I think we're done here.
Oh no, that's wild.
But this other
I've
this
lived my best life.
this other one is crazy. So 7 employees of a nursing home in Charlottesville, Virginia, were arrested by FBI for running an elderly fight club.
Yeah.
Did you guys all read the article? It was absurd. The 124 residents of the retirement village were forced to fight each other in order to obtain basic care like food and medical treatment. Fights were filmed and put on a website and often attracted several thousand viewers.
That had to be
and
the dark
deaths.
web, right?
Oh, you would think so.
Yeah, that's not gonna be.
That's not on. That's not on YouTube.
No,
It's on
No.
YouTube.
The most popular fights were ones where contenders were armed with canes and walkers.
So as far as like with like WWF, would that be like a what is it? The no disqualification kind of
Yeah,
situation?
that's like a Hell in a Cell match. That's a cage match.
I like how it said also like the people that couldn't walk. They
Oh,
were in
yeah.
scooters like trying to run each other over.
Exactly. That's what's
bumper scooters.
It says
Hell
the older and more handicapped the fighters were, the larger the crowd, and then some were so weak that they would use mobility scooters to try and roll on each other.
Did they have like belts and stuff like that? Was there like walk-in music? And
Could
shit?
you imagine? Could you fucking imagine?
There's a one that's just like
No,
a
I feel like
complete
there
badass.
had to have been some of the residents that were all about it. That were like, "Fuck yeah!" I'll
Oh,
get
there was
it."
that
You
old
know what
boxer
I mean?
grandpa.
Oh, yeah, it's an old motherfucker trying to relive his glory days.
mean, did
like-
Or
you
the
see
senile ones that
Yeah.
think that they're still in like war.
They had that video outside of like that retirement home where those two dudes were like fighting out in the
Yeah.
street.
Yeah.
Like they got into it,
They
dude.
were fucking.
Falling all over each other.
I would be mad. Like I got to see the same people all day. I'm gonna fight you. Get out of here.
But they say workers were rewarded and punished, or rewarded and punished, and they got extra Jello shots or mashed potatoes,
Jello shots.
or oh yeah, I said just said Jello shots.
Jello cups.
Jello and mashed potatoes, or they would get their like dentures and glasses confiscated until they complied. But yeah, there's that old, like you were just saying, that old man's like, I'm getting my fucking extra mashed
Oh,
potatoes,
yeah, dude.
I'd fight somebody for
Oh,
extra
yeah,
mashed
and I'm trying to make some Jello shots. So
I was like, hold on, I'm gonna visit some more old folks home. They got Jello shots up in them bitches.
Yeah, but they're fucked.
people
People running that place are fucked.
Oh, they should be.
yeah.
That's
Bad.
freaking completely
the
ridiculous.
but get this number: the FBI suspects the fight ring brought in $125 million over 3 years.
Damn.
And the FBI confiscated computers and blood-covered walkers.
So what I'm thinking is you just get them to sign waivers, and then now we can make some money.
Now we can make some money. Or get some of the kids who really don't care. Hey, I know you have power of attorney. Sign this little piece of paper that says we can.
Cut back,
Yeah. But
kickback. Sorry.
of the 5 employees, They are facing 45 to 85 years in jail.
Good, they should.
And the two owners are facing, this is absurd, but up to 300 years in jail.
Yep.
I just
gonna be-
fucked up what they did. Mine was
Yeah.
a joke, but at the same time, there's
Yeah.
money to be made, and if they're willing to do it,
Dude, I mean, all retirement homes are-
125 million in 3 years?
Yeah.
That's some cheddar, Jack.
That's like
Yeah.
$50 million a year.
Dude, it's
ballpark.
Close. That's close.
retirement homes are kind of a scam, dude. Like, it's crazy. Like, you can pay somebody to come take care of you at your house for the amount that you have to pay to have somebody in a retirement home these days. It's crazy.
No, it's ridiculous. Going
Yeah.
through with what we did with my grandpa and now
Yeah.
my grandma.
I mean,
there's-
dude,
there's
you
so
might
many-
as well let them keep their paid-off house and fucking have somebody come out there.
When there's so
Like-
many cases of like mistreatment in those places too.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, neglect.
Yeah, they're literally there to take the money from the government.
And
So.
all the old people in there have STDs.
Yeah, I thought they were all. I mean,
They're
I
all
thought,
banging each other. If it's
Yeah.
not a fight club, it's,
I
it's an
assumed
orgy.
that was the.
That's why you retired down in Florida.
I thought that's why you do it is for that reason. Like you're
Frank-
retiring, like well, at least I'm gonna get laid all the time.
I bet that could be a website too.
Jeez, hold on.
Just the old folks fucking each other. What?
That would definitely go on the dark web.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Orgies.
I don't know where we go from
Yeah.
that.
All right.
You abruptly
Next.
into that conversation.
Yeah.
I had some notes around here. Oh yeah, sports. We got
Yeah.
Sports in your shorts.
Big
Oh, Braun.
Fucking week.
What?
Not you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let the jersey burning begin.
Yeah,
I don't think that they hate him as much since he actually brought a title to them now.
I think they saw it coming. It was out there. It wasn't. It's not like he.
Did you see the owner's letter though?
Oh, he wrote another letter.
Oh yeah, and it's not good.
I heard it wasn't as bad as last time.
Or maybe I read the first one. I don't know. Well,
The first
where-
one, he was talking about how LeBron would never win a championship. And
before them.
Yeah.
Okay, I read the first one. I did not
Okay.
read the
I heard
second
this one was more of a thank you, or just it wasn't calling him out for being a pussy for leaving his town and stuff like that. It was more.
Dude, they knew it was coming. He signed a year to year for the last 3 years.
They just-
Like,
he always had
and
an
then he
opt-out.
goes and hops on with Magic and gives him 3 years right off the bat.
Four.
Yeah, 4. Yeah,
4 years.
He's probably got-
okay.
I mean, but he signed a 5-year with Cleveland when he got there, I think. But he had
it was
opt out.
Yeah, it was year to year opt out.
The opt outs are so he can make the most money he possibly can at that in
he
that
could
situation.
re-sign for the max contract.
And he can leave.
Because if the salary cap goes up, then he could renegotiate and still get paid the most he possibly
Dude, the
can.
NBA was wheeling and dealing yesterday.
Yep.
I had a friend of mine that told me that there was $1.02 billion worth of deals that went down yesterday.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, there's some
Lakers
big
just
boys
making
going down.
moves.
True.
They're tired of losing, so they acquired Rajon Rondo, Lance Stevenson, which I think is hilarious.
I think it's awesome.
That's great.
I think he's gonna be a huge difference maker on that whole thing.
Oh yeah, he's a great player. Like he's a fucking hustler, and he's just a competitive motherfucker. He likes to get. I just liked him when he's trying to get in LeBron's head.
Do you think he'll
Blowing
blow
on
his
his ear.
You think he'll blow in his ear during
Oh,
timeouts just to cool him off though?
Yeah.
You look hot.
JaVale McGee, the dude from the Warriors. He was just like a
He's-
6th, 7th man.
He's
Oh,
a good.
yeah,
He's a good.
from Golden State.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, he's a good player.
hilarious.
He's a good defensive player.
Yeah, and then
But who's that?
another person.
I just hope they
Who's
don't.
that Roshan guy? Or
Rajon Rondo.
Rajon Rondo.
He's on his last. I don't
He
know
was
about
he
that
played. He was on the Celtics team when like Paul Pierce and Kevin
They had
Garnett
that
and all
pick.
them.
But
were
there's
there.
just a
one.
hilarious
He hasn't been
picture.
relevant in a while.
There's a hilarious picture I saw today of him sitting at dinner, and this lady comes up behind him with a shirt that says like "LeBron's a little bitch," and he's just sitting there like, "Hey, look at it, check it out."
Yeah.
He,
And now he's got the answer to that.
I've heard that like the 3 people that they signed, LeBron hated, and he actually had like 1 or 2 of them blocked on Twitter before.
But this all has to
came-
be his decision, right?
They got to clear it with him.
no, he's the assistant GM. As well.
Wherever he goes.
Yeah.
Did you see the
makes
memes where Tyronn Lue's gotten a promotion now that LeBron's left the Cleveland to head coach? He's been promoted to head coach now that LeBron's left Cleveland.
Yeah. What is it? Luke? What's the coaches there now?
Walton.
Yeah, he better start kissing his ass now.
Yeah, there's one
'Cause who knows
picture of
what-
him in the 03 draft. He got LeBron's #1 overall and Luke Walton's 31.
Yeah,
And now he's LeBron's head coach.
yeah, Luke was taking 31 spots behind LeBron, and now he's the head coach.
No,
Yeah,
he's
and
37.
Luke Walton was a senior in college, and LeBron was a high school player. So he's 4 years. He's 4 years older than him, I guess.
I can't wait to like have Luke Walton coach, and then Bill Walton calling the game.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God,
Bill
he's
Walton
awful.
is outrageous.
Just-
He's not awful. He's just weird as fuck.
yeah.
Does he do NBA games?
I don't know. I know he was doing college games for a
He
while.
just packed. He just packed 10, 14, whatever the fuck they are now.
But yeah, he's in LA.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, though.
They should just disband the East. Like the Celtics and the Sixers are like the only two decent teams over there. Nobody else is going to compete in the East.
The Lakers need to be smart and don't do what the Cavs do, which is when LeBron comes in, bring all these role players in and pay them too much, like the J.R. Reed and the fucking Tristan Thompsons, and then they can't do shit when they need to go get another player that LeBron's going to want to match up with the Golden State. Because they still have a chance to get Leonard, and they have Ball, they got some decent pieces.
They're gonna have to get rid of.
Dude,
people
it's
to get
stupid
Kawhi.
how he trades, and then all of a sudden Lakers go to the second overall in Vegas to go to the finals. It's just like, what?
But he hasn't not been to the finals since
He went
the
to
Celtics
Miami.
won it,
Yeah.
right?
It's
It's
just
been
crazy.
like 7
I
years,
mean,
right?
you got a
It's
team that was
longer than that. It's like
11.
over 8, I think.
Since, like he went to Miami, he's been in the finals pretty much
4
every
straight
years.
year.
It was when the last time he wasn't when he was in Cleveland and Boston won it.
Yeah.
And that was when Rajon Rondo and Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce were the
That was in
ones
like
that did it.
08 or 09,
Yeah,
something like
so
that.
It's like 10 years.
Wow.
Every year. It's pretty much lock it in. LeBron's going to the finals. So, yeah, that's why Vegas
I'm
does what they
surprised
do.
to see what LeVar Ball and LeBron's relationship's going to be like.
I think LeBron's going to shut the fuck up.
You think so?
Yeah, well,
he
within
has.
reason. He already has. He's already
Yeah.
been kind of. The
Lakers shut
already
him up.
stepped in and were like, hey, this ain't going
Well,
down.
they didn't sign his second oldest son to a.
LiAngelo.
Yeah, they're not having invited him to their summer
they
league
didn't?
ball. No.
No,
I didn't
because
think because
No.
he sucks.
yeah,
He's playing in
And he's a
Lithuania?
thief.
everybody from there
He's just
sucks.
not that good
From
either.
that family sucks.
His youngest brother looks pretty good, and he's just gonna get better. But the middle
He's so
middle
young.
brother
Well, if
isn't.
his dad doesn't fuck him up, he's not
Yeah.
gonna play. He's not playing AAU. He's not playing college
He's
ball.
playing
so-
in that JBA, whatever
I don't know. I
fucking
don't know if
league
they-
that he started.
Oh yeah,
Big
so-
baller brand league or whatever.
I really wanted a big baller brand shirt, but
I
$50, so I can't.
Dude,
watched
did you
the,
see their shoe review? Oh,
Yeah,
good.
it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
This, like Sneakerhead has a YouTube channel. He's like, I bought the Big Baller brand shoes, and he said they are pieces.
Dude, he
of
waited like a
junk.
year to get them, dude. Like
Yeah.
they were. It wasn't even because they were on back order. Like he was like one of the first people to order them. Took them forever, and then they just like fell apart, like in
Yeah.
his hand.
He said they're just heavy and clunky and just trash ass shoes, and they're $450 a pair.
They probably made one good brand or one good shoe, gave it to Lonzo, and then everybody else was just like, have to throw something together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But even when
Nike's
he
really
got
making
drafted,
the one he wears.
wasn't even wearing
wasn't
Big
even-
Baller
yeah, he
brand
didn't
shoes.
wear
He was
'em.
wearing Nikes.
Yeah,
Right? Who knows? Yeah.
Well,
He's a fucking psychopath. Dad.
that's going to be crazy out there in LA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's just preparing for the end, I
The
think.
NBA Finals is just it's like the championship should be Golden State versus the Lakers.
Yeah.
That's really what I mean. I saw something
I
that
think the Celtics give him a run.
Oh yeah. I think the Celtics will definitely make it.
I mean, the
Celtics,
Celtics should
like you
just
said,
send the
Philly and
Celtics to the
Boston.
championship and wait for the West, whoever wins between the Lakers and Golden State. Oh, and the Houston's really good
Or
too.
Toronto.
you know what's funny though is now everybody that was saying that Kobe was the best Laker ever.
Dude, yeah. I'm here.
What are they?
I'm
What are they
here.
going to be saying now?
Yeah.
It's still good.
It's
Kobe played his whole
is
career.
still
He played his
the
whole
best
career,
ever.
but I want to see what they had to say about it.
God.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Everyone's up knocking him off the top 5 Laker list now because LeBron's there. I'm just like, he only played his whole career there. He only fucking brought him 5 championships, right?
Well, I've seen people talking shit about like how he was carried for like 2 of them or 3 of them or whatever.
Kobe was.
Yeah. I
I think a
But
better
then there's one of them
comparison
where he
would be.
carried a team.
I think a better comparison would be: is he better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? As
because-
a Laker, you have to do it as a Laker.
As a Laker,
He's
yeah,
only going
'cause
to be there,
Abdul came or Jabbar came from the Bucks.
right? If you're Magic Johnson and Bryant, you're not falling off that as the top 2. Not if he's not in the twilight of his career, but it's towards the end of it. So
Yeah.
it's not gonna. It
I'm just-
should never even be. An
I'm just
option.
curious
It'll
because,
still be
dude,
always
there's
overall.
people that hated LeBron just because they liked Kobe.
Yeah.
And now LeBron's at their team. What are they going to say like
Oh, did
about
they jump on
Kobe
the
now? Like,
bandwagon?
oh, I hate
Oh,
him.
they
but I
already
still
have.
hate him. Like,
They already have jumped on the
Oh, yeah.
bandwagon.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
We got a buddy that used to be a big Cleveland guy. I don't know if we should mention his name. So, but yeah, I think you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He does videos all the time. Huge LeBron guy.
Oh.
Already on the Lakers.
Oh, I know who
bandwagon.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already on the Lakers.
Oh,
bandwagon.
really?
Uh-huh.
Hardcore.
I was a Lakers fan before. No, you weren't.
No, he said
No,
he said
you
he
weren't.
transferred over. He said, "I guess this is my new home."
Yeah. No, I mean, he welcomes his bandwagon jumpiness. He just
Yeah.
calls it his. He's a LeBron guy.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all
Anything else for sports?
is.
I mean,
That's
there's World
pretty much
Cups
it.
going on, but I don't.
Japan
Oh,
damn near
well,
knocked off
yeah,
Belgium
with
today.
World Cup the big four out: Germany, Spain, Portugal.
Did you guys see all the
and,
Mexican people carrying around the Koreans
Oh yeah, that was
around the
great.
streets of Mexico
What?
or wherever they were?
When they made it
Did
to
the
round
Koreans
of
want to be carried
16.
around, or they? Just
Oh
like,
yeah,
come
no,
on?
they were all into it because the Mexicans were like, "You're what?" or "Thank you," and they're just like, "Yo, you're welcome."
They
You're
were
welcome.
chanting
That was a
outside
really-
the Korean, They were chanting outside of the Korean embassy.
Really?
Yeah, and the Korean ambassador was taking shots of tequila with the Mexico.
Did you see who was in the I guess like in the crowd during the Korea game? They totally like zoomed in on him for a little bit.
Who?
Basketball player.
Dennis Rodman?
Yep.
Oh,
he
hell
was
yeah.
there.
Oh,
He was
that's
there.
another guy that could have gone in the
Oh yeah.
Mount
Party
Rushmore.
Boys. It's Dennis Rodman. That guy knew how to party. He banged
Yep.
Madonna.
Yeah, and
Didn't he
Carmen
marry?
Electra.
Didn't he marry Madonna?
No, he married Carmen Electra,
Carmen Electra he
in a
married.
dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
okay.
in the way.
I thought he married Madonna, but yeah, that makes sense.
He's a psychopath.
All right, so let's move on to the FMK. We have Jenny Finch, Jennifer Garner, and Jennifer Lopez. You have to fuck one, marry one, kill one.
I already gave mine.
No, that was in the previous one. I can go.
Yeah.
Is it Jenny what? Jenny
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 Finch.
Finch, pitch
Jenny
USA
Finch. Oh,
softball
yeah, I'm marrying
pitcher.
her for sure. Just to
Really?
Yeah.
Breeding stock?
athletic babies.
Just like-
and she's beautiful. She's
Just like
sexy.
AC.
She's
Yeah,
a very attractive
exactly.
lady.
AC was all about
athletic girls. I find very sexy.
Well, you know me. Who you
Yeah,
talking to?
yeah,
cuz?
but I mean without dicks though,
No, damn.
Without dicks.
I don't like them with dicks
or Adam's apples. Whatever.
or Adam's apples.
But you don't
Whatever.
mind them with it.
I mean,
No, there's just like one. Okay, first of all, there's one trainee I said I'd fuck one time,
I love how you were yelling that with our studio door wide open.
and you know what? I stick to it.
sorry,
She's hot.
Sorry, neighbors.
She's gonna stick it to you too.
Yeah, right.
I don't like the same kind of bit like you like.
Yeah.
I like an athletic girl that soccer players or
Yeah.
whatever. So I would be totally into her. Like that's like dream girl kind of status
Okay.
kind of stuff. And then I guess Garner, kill Lopez.
Really?
Yep, I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan of Lopez.
Wow.
Yeah, I
What are you? Are you
I think
Still want to be from the block, huh?
she's fake looking.
Braun?
just
Braun?
not
Are you
into
the
it.
same?
I'm gonna marry Lawrence.
Okay.
'Cause
Well,
she's-
Lawrence isn't in it. so-
Oh wait, no, Gardner.
Garner.
Gardner. I'm gonna marry Gardner, and then
That
I'm gonna
credit
fuck
card.
Finch, and then I'm gonna kill Lopez. Never been a Lopez fan.
Fuck.
Never.
Okay.
Like Jenny from the block can
That
go
is
right
wild.
I
back.
feel like you're stereotyping him
That's wild.
just because
What-
he likes the big booties. You
What
assume.
you-
It's
do
a
you
fake
got?
butt.
I'm
I'm not into that.
I'm gonna.
Is it fake?
Yeah.
Is the booty fake?
No.
Oh,
No, it's just
yes, it
insured,
is.
cousin.
Yes, it is. Definitely fake.
It's been
not
pretty big the
fake.
whole time. Bronson
Bronson
Bronson does like the big booties. So I'm kind of surprised.
Anyway,
What do you got?
I'm gonna fuck Jenny Finch. I'm gonna marry Jennifer Lopez because she's also filthy rich.
Crazy rich.
Okay.
But she's getting that A-Rod dick
Jennifer
right now. You
Garner.
got a lot to step up to.
And kill Jennifer Garner?
Pretty, but I've never thought of her. Like,
Okay.
Goddamn.
Now I'm about to throw a monkey wrench in the whole thing.
Oh, that's right, because you guys already did this. I was waiting. on
Garner's out. Garner's out. Aniston's in.
yours. Motherfucker.
Well, just swap Aniston for Gardner. My question. I'm still marrying her.
I'm still marrying Finch.
Well, then I'm
Still marrying Finch?
What? Wow, you're
I'm
ridiculous.
fucking Jennifer Aniston marrying Jennifer Lopez and killing Jenny Finch.
That's what's
Dude,
up.
Aniston's an
it.
automatic marry for me.
Yep. Yep.
Toss up.
Well, that's
She
the
got
show
that
this
friends
week.
money.
As you heard on the interview with AC and Cornbread, if you DM us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or comment on a post, you have to,
I forgot about this.
you have to post butt plug for life. But is it the number 4? Is it FOR? Did you spell out FOUR? FORE? We don't know. You have to post, and AC,
We know.
We
they
know.
don't know.
we know, and AC will select a winner. The first one to get it right. And you will get sent a T-shirt.
That's awesome.
AC's sponsoring a free T-shirt.
Well done. Hey, I think we should do a couple shout-outs, though. Homeboy that bought that we messed up the order for the shirt.
Yeah.
We could give him a
What's his
shout-out.
name?
Oh, Matt Stocking.
Matt Stocking. That's
Well
what's up.
done. And then what about...
The other shout-out was his buddy.
Yeah, it was Mickey Mantle. Did we say his name?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we said his
Like,
name.
Oh
you know-
yeah, Michael Wonka.
Yeah. If you're going to directly
waka,
message
waka,
us,
waka.
you deserve a shout out. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're good, if you suck, you're not going to hear shit from us.
But we want questions from you guys. So please post them in the comments below. Hit us up. Same way, DM us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or send us an email at questions@brosouptime.com. We want to hear from you. You guys can take over a show. If we get enough questions, we'll just answer questions the whole show.
There you go.
If you have any more scenarios for us, like the AIDS hat or 1 month of solitary confinement, we need more of those.
Would you rather? Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us. We love you. Bye. We're out.